Okay, I ran into an interesting problem with Java, and that has to do with the scanner here. So let me comment this one out. So I have a scanner, I just called it scan, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan in two integers here, and then I'm going to print out the sum of the two integers. I made a little program up above that sums them up and prints it out. And then I say add one more integer, and I scan that one in, and then I do the same thing. I add them up, and then I have right here, and this is going to sum up some things. Anyway, I do a lot of things, a lot of scans, a lot of printouts and everything. And then I go to, and I want to scan in a string. And I want to say just what is your name. I want to scan in your name, and then I want to print out hi, and then your name. And then finally, I want another scanner. It says scan in one more integer, and I actually don't do anything with it. But I want to show you kind of what happens here. Compile. And if I run it, it adds in the two integers, 2, 3. And it says enter one more integer, so I'm going to add in another 4. And then it says add hi, enter one more integer. And look up here, it says hi, and then there's no PL, it's just a print. And then it says enter one more integer. It never allows me to, oh, sorry. It says what is your name? It says what is your name right here? And it's supposed to scan in my name. And then it's supposed to print out my name here. And then it's supposed to say input one more integer. At any rate, what I'm getting at is that it doesn't ask for this line. And it has to do with the return key and how Java works and how computers work. I read about it at one point. It's something about the return not being consumed when you do scan int. I can't remember everything, but I do know how to fix the problem, and that is I just usually make a different scanner for strings. So I'm just going to call it SC. So string name SC next line. And what I have to do is I create a new scanner up above here. I could call this scanner whatever I want. We're used to just calling them scanner scan, but you can call it whatever you want. You can call it tulips if you want. You just have to have this part say new scanner, and then you just say tulips, next line. I'm just going to have SC. So in this case, I'm using basically a different scanner. I use scan for next int, and I use SC for next line, and then I go back to scan for next int down here. I can interweave these. Let's compile it and see if it asks for my name now. So run, asks for the two integers, 2, 3. It asks for one more integer, 4. And now it asks for my name, Dan. It says, hi, Dan, enter one more integer. I should have put a println right here. I didn't. I think that it is. Yeah. Because I kind of, you can see that it just adds the enter one more integer here to what I printed out before. So, but now, because I use a different scanner here, let's run it once again, and I think it'll be a little bit more clear. 2, 3, 4. What's your name? Dan. It says, hi, Dan. So now it works fine. And it works fine because I'm just basically using a different scanner. So if you ever run into the situation where you're trying to scan in a string in particular and it's not coming up, create a different scanner and then just use that scanner from now on. All right. See you next time.